Show must go on, dude.
Now that you say all that, it reminds me of something. I was at the bar a couple weeks ago, and they were playing this song, and the girl goes like, "This is from All That," and I'm like, "No wonder I
Like the
fucking love
TV
this
show, all
song."
that.
All that.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Mark manifests at any '90s reference. All that.
All that.
Mark can jump in. Okay, we're on YouTube now. Now we're good.
Yay! Hi,
Yeah.
YouTube.
What up, everybody?
All right.
Weird little thing there.
Post is up, besties. Post is up.
Damn it! I forgot to post on.
Is this good or bad ASMR?
Medium.
Actually, terrible.
Medium.
Okay, there's a chance somebody hates it, so I'm gonna stop.
All right, you ready?
Dude, it's another one.
What up, dudes?
What's up?
I'm Victor.
Hi, Evelyn.
And I'm Mark.
Welcome to the show. We are to live and talk in LA.
Dude, we're back Wednesday, 7:30 live on Twitch and YouTube to Live and Talk in LA, where you can be the fourth person in the show. What's up, gang?
Wow, that sounded real good. What do you think, Vic?
That was really good. I'm just realizing I put the wrong date on the title, so sorry, everybody. We're live. Don't let it get you confused.
Some of us know what day it is today, but not all of us.
Try my
Are
best
we in
here.
the past or the future, or how did you mess this up?
I changed the date, but then when I took us down and I went back live again, it like switched the date back for some reason. So I was in the haste of things. I just did it, but it says 9/3, so it's a week wrong in time.
That's fine.
Okay,
things
not
were
bad.
Close enough.
Things were simpler on 9/3
Yeah.
than they were
9/3.
9/10. Actually, wow, what a day!
Actually, yeah. What a day, you guys. Can we talk about some events of the day?
Where do you
Yeah.
want to start?
Well,
So
I didn't put that on Bible, but sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I had pizza today. It was crazy.
I had an acai bowl. Crazier.
Wait, it's not acai bowl?
Oh my God, please.
I had
leave,
Tommy's
sorry.
today, and that's also fucking crazy. Some people would say it's crazy to eat
Actually,
Tommy's, and I did.
That is crazy. That you, on a work day?
Yeah, I just was like, it's pod day. I'm gonna get
Alright.
Tommy's, and I might regret it.
Yeah, maybe.
You roll the dice. But I mean, who wants to talk about what happened today? Who wants to introduce the topic? Because wow.
I didn't put it on Bible, so.
Okay, are we talking about what I think we're talking about?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Wow. Okay, I'm surprised that we're bringing this up now to open up the show with it, but let's go, dude. Charlie Kirk is dead.
Yeah. I was literally like jaw drop, like when I heard what occurred. Can we give the people, in case they don't know who this person is, a quick blurb?
He's a political commentator that was very pivotal in this last election and getting like young Republican voters out there, and he's got some pretty controversial ideas depending on who you are. He's a Republican right-wing commentator is who this guy is.
Yeah. I always think of this guy as like just getting into debates with college-aged people about why Trump isn't a bad person, essentially. So that's kind of a nice synopsis. And my dude was on his road tour. Did this actually have a name? Do we know what this thing was that he was doing?
Yeah, it was like the America Comeback Tour or some stupid shit like that. Yeah, he started Turning Point USA.
Okay,
That's
so
like
Recording
what
in
they did,
progress.
what he's doing on the ground, like his videos and stuff. That's what a lot of people see him in now.
okay. And then today.
I mean, so I don't know if you guys saw the video. It's pretty much like, hidden everywhere now. I have the video though. I've seen it like 8 times. I have it.
I
the
have
real
seen
one.
it.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
pretty
clicked on
bad.
your link.
It's
I
there.
don't know what that one looks like, what angle it was, because mind you, this was recorded on cell phones and like hovering video everywhere. But this man was literally shot point blank in the neck from like, is that a sniper, presumably?
They speculate that he was shot from like 200 yards away with like some type of long range rifle. It was pretty bad. He really gushed a shitload as soon as he got hit. I mean,
it looked like
he's
a
dead.
movie.
He's got to be dead. Yeah, it was like they hit like an artery or something.
They hit whatever that thing is that like they talk about vampires getting to murder you.
Dude.
Like that guy or girl shot and immediately like hole in there, instant, large bullet,
Bam.
gushing, like a gory 80s movie.
He
Like
just
this was
dropped like a
crazy.
sack of potatoes. It's a lot. I think it's bad. I think when that happens to you, you just instantly die. I think because he's just. I mean, I don't know, but
I
pretty rough.
I assumed that was instant. Did you see it, Mark?
No, I can't watch that shit. I was in a group chat and someone posted a screenshot. All right, you're gonna love this. You're gonna fucking love this, by the way.
Okay.
I'm at work, and at around 11:30ish, I was like, you know what? In the work building, it's time for my manicure. So I go up to my manicure and I take my watch off because I was like, okay, I'm getting ready, and then I can feel my phone go off in my pocket constantly. I'm like, this is really ruining my experience of my manicure. So I let me just like pop it open for a bit, and then I see Charlie Kirk was shot. Charlie Kirk was shot, and they're like, and the chat's going up, and I start scrolling through, and then I see what had to have been the shot, and I see a little bit of red. I'm like, nope, can't watch. I can't watch
Really,
it.
really,
I
not even
can't watch it, dude.
once.
No, dude. Listen. I know you might be getting hard watching the beheadings, like from the Taliban or something. I can't watch that shit, dude.
That's what I watched before bed, dude.
I got a lot of internal conflict from, first of all, watching that really graphic video, but second, about like understanding what really happened and like what my take is, or like what people's takes are going to be. Like, this guy's basically going to be like the martyr of the Republican Party. And
Yeah,
then the angle that I'm hearing already is like, oh, he was a father, like he had children, he was
please.
this or that. And I'm just like, where's the empathy and sympathy for the individuals that are getting deported, for the individuals that are getting shamed as veterans of the United States? Like, everybody wants it's just so, I get conflicted because I'm not a huge, like, I don't condone violence
Yeah,
aside from pretending I condone violence, but I'm kind of happy.
that's okay. Your feelings are valid. Okay. Here's the thing. Yeah, violence is bad for sure, but this guy specifically said that we have to accept a certain amount of gun violence and deaths every year if we want to retain our Second Amendment rights. So sometimes that shit just happens, dude, and it happened to be him today. So I don't know. I think he died doing what he loved, and
Yeah, you're right.
it's like he was out there talking about. They were asking about gun mass shootings and how many of them were done by transgender people. He said too many, and it turns
Was
out it
that
was
the
like
literal
6.
last answer?
He said too many, and then they said, "Do you know how much gun violence or like mass shootings have happened that are non-trans people?" And he said, "Are you including gang violence?" And then he got shot and he died. So
Yeah.
not to and also
Wow.
not to bring the vibe down too much, but did you guys know that there were 2 school shootings today
Yes, and
that
well, I
nobody's
knew
talking
about
about?
one. I only knew about one, not two.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Nobody's
yeah.
talking about it today because
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk, right? And we're all worried about it. Donald Trump has already put out a fucking truth about Charlie Kirk and his sympathies and whatever. Thoughts and prayers to him. That's what I think.
But nothing for the
And
schools.
yeah, nobody cares about the schools. Didn't say anything, right? So it's like I just really don't feel bad for this guy. He also is on record saying that he thinks empathy is like I don't know the exact quote, but that empathy is like this modern thing that's bad for society, and feeling empathy and having it is not good. Is kind of what he said. So feeling empathy for this guy when he died in such an ironic way is kind of, it's like it's just perfection. I don't know. I just can't feel bad right now.
It
I
does
laughed.
feel divine in certain ways. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to say that those are my witch powers, but I was asking the other day how there hasn't been more assassinations because it's honestly just surprising
Yeah.
at this rate. Lo and behold, here we are a couple weeks later, and this guy's outro, dude. Like, rest in peace. The world may be a better place.
Yeah.
Very say.
I didn't know much about him until probably recently. It's funny because you guys are talking about how he was a pivotal person of getting young people to vote Republican. Okay, whatever. I didn't know about this guy. I'm kind of tuned out of the politics game, but someone sent me his video of him comparing MJ, Michael Jordan versus LeBron, and he had Michael Jordan as a GOAT, and he started dumping on LeBron for like, LeBron's 0-14 when it was all his shots, and I was like, I was like, don't ever send me this guy's video again talking about LeBron James. I don't want to see it. This guy's a fucking loser. So that I've always associated him with a certified LeBron hater, and I didn't want anything to do with him. Try to block him off my algorithms and everything. So Charlie Kirk to me is a certified LeBron hater.
He had a lot of bad takes, dude, across the board, shall we say?
Yeah,
basketball and politics.
Say.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pivot. Did you know Victor Evelyn is the mayor of her town?
How have we not talked about this yet? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like we
I'm
would know
not the
that.
mayor of anything.
You know when people, when people start talking about how cool they are and how things happen, Victor, like, I got a free drink, and we're like, all right, sure, buddy, let's pump the brakes here. Not saying I was saying that when Evelyn talked about going to her spot and
when I did say I was a regular there, by the way.
Said you're a regular, and I was like, all right, she probably gets one free drink every 9 trips to the bar or something like that. I go to Evelyn's watering hole with her, and I'm like, Evelyn, let me get you a drink the first time. She's like, why? I'll get the first time. I'm like, no, I came out here, let me get you the first round. And she's like, fine, okay, sure. Just get her a beer. The bartender wasn't that nice to me. I was like, all right, cool, bet. Evelyn walks around the corner, and he's like, what's up? And they're all like chatting up, chumming it up. And then he took my money, and I was like, okay, bet.
And they're gonna do that. That's okay.
Took the work. After this, fast forward to like 4 different trips. Evelyn's like, I got this. Multiple times, free drinks, chatting up with every bartender, different bartenders, different servers, and they're like all throwing heart hand emojis at each other.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, this is a thing.
When you say it like this, I sound ludicrous, but I'm just vibing and having a good time with my friends.
I mean, I've seen goodwill at a bar. Like, hey, it's that person. I've never seen it to this effect, Victor. And I've been to a lot of bars.
How are you? Is this like more your witch powers manifesting themselves, or what the hell's going on? Because I've never seen that.
I wish that I could use my witch powers like this. They're more like premonition-y powers. I don't actually do anything with them. I just know these people. Like I'll tell you guys the founding story of how I bonded with these people. I think lots of you, 4th member in the chat, I think you're gonna like this. Once upon a time, I went to this place with my friend, her boyfriend, and my boyfriend, Worldwide Handsome. We're having a conversation. This was around the time when those like Mexican aliens were being talked about a lot. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where they're like, oh, they were found in like Brazil and they were moved to Mexico and they're real aliens. And then they turned out to be like a hoax or something like that. But we're talking about that situation and the aliens. And then I'm sitting there and like I'm on the obviously aliens exist. Like statistically, there's no way that there isn't. Like
it's got to be something.
There's no way. Yeah, facts. And then Worldwide Handsome,
for sure,
100%. I know.
So you said like, hey mom, there's something in the backyard.
I knew that's where when you said aliens exist, I was like, is this a Blink-182? Yes, this was a Blink-182. So yeah, creatures from above, all that jazz. So I'm there and I'm like, yeah, aliens exist. And Worldwide Handsome's like, dude, those aliens are fake. He's not saying that aliens aren't real, but specifically those aliens are not real. And then my friend is like, aliens aren't real at all. And then her boyfriend's like, he and I are dialed in. We're like, aliens 100%. So we're the only ones that are really agreeing on it.
Okay.
And we're like just talking like people that have had alcohol do, a little bit louder than usual, whatever, debating. I'm like, no, dude, it's not possible, whatever. I had already chatted with the dude behind the bar. I find out his name is Edward. Why do I remember Edward? Because that's the name in Twilight. Easy name to remember. I'm never going to forget this guy's name.
Of course. That's why.
I went like this.
Sure.
As I left the bar, I went like this, right? I throw a little finger heart, Korean finger heart. And he does it back. And then I realized, oh, I've been doing this at work, but like I've been talking to a lot of people that don't know what it is. So the fact that he knew it, I was like, oh my God, you know it. Instant bond number 2, right? First Twilight, now finger hearts. Then fast forward, we're having this alien conversation at my table. Edward walks by and he's like, hey, how you guys doing? Being all friendly, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, great. He's like, oh, by the way, aliens aren't real. And then he just walks away.
That's wrong.
So what do? Right? I'm just a girl that just had drinks and is really passionate about aliens being real. So I tell him to S my D, right? I'm like, you know what, Edward,
Wow.
S my D, aliens are real.
Okay.
And I look over to like the table of strangers next to me and I'm like, don't worry, we're friends. And I'm like, how dare you do that to me, Edward? And I continue, blah, 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 blah. I basically like berate the staff. That's what
Oh.
Worldwide Handsome would say.
Okay.
Okay.
Night ends, go home. Next day, my other friend happens to want to go out and she's like, let's meet at this establishment. Same place I had just been in the night before. I'm like, kind of risky of me to do this 2 nights in a row. By the
Yeah.
way, I also may have gone to high school with the manager of this place or one of the managers of this place.
Mhm.
All right. She's laying a lot of groundwork here, dude. She's been around. Okay.
Yeah. It's not just, I didn't fall into this. Okay. But I come in the next day and my friend was already sitting at the bar and I'm like, hey. And she turns around and she looks at me and she's like, were you fucking here yesterday telling people to suck your dick? And I was just like, what? Didn't you just get here? And then I look and it's the same exact people behind the bar that were on staff the night before. And it just grew from there. That was they loved it. I don't know. You tell a
like
guy
that.
to S your D and they respect it.
All right. So what I'm hearing, Evelyn, is you're telling our listeners to live and talk in LA, which you can find on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or however your podcast, to get free drinks is to tell the bartender to suck your dick.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say.
Okay.
with reasons.
Yeah. Suck my dick.
He was not sparkling, but he has a sparkle in his
Yelling at
eyes.
people to suck your dick might just actually be a cheat code, dude. We just haven't tried it. We were
But you
too
also,
scared.
I think you have to be a lady. I do think you
Yeah.
have to be a lady to deliver something like that,
I'm-
or lady in nature.
It's
at
like a
least.
similar threat we could throw at somebody that's not fit for us, so it's funny.
Yeah.
Like-
Flick my bean.
Yeah.
No. If you said suck my tits, I think that would get her done.
That's
what
funny.
If I have tits though? That's different.
Yeah, it's true. So it's like a self burn.
Yeah, I know. It's like
Yeah, it's true. It's not what I said; it's how I said it, and the fact that it was me and I'm a witch. But I'm
Okay.
not the mayor. We just
Okay.
get. I don't always
They
get
hooked it
everything
up though.
free.
It sounds like.
It's
This
not
is-
always. Let's be
this-
clear.
this is the best part. This is how I know either Evelyn really thinks I'm a down ass homie or she fucking hates my guts, Victor. Because
I know what you're gonna say.
it's a brewery. It's a brewery. So I think, hey, it's just, they serve beer only. And Evelyn says,
Yeah.
no, they do shots here too. Let's go do some Mexican candy shots.
Oh, I like
This is the
those.
staple of this place.
Those are
It's a
good.
Staple. They serve
was
them
like-
chilled.
Mhm.
Chef's kiss.
I said,
Yeah.
let's do it. So there's me, Evelyn, Worldwide Handsome, and 2 other homies.
Okay.
We we come back, and I think there's 5 shots. There's 5. No, there's 3 homies. There's 3 homies in addition. So it's a party of 6. We come back with 5 shots. So me,
No,
Evelyn,
untrue. It was 4.
4. Okay. I don't know if it was 4, dude.
It was 4
was
for
4?
4.
He got so drunk he doesn't remember. That's
But
the
one,
thing.
I
Yeah.
got one
Okay,
of
I get
the
that.
4 wasn't certain if they wanted one. They were driving. I respect that.
Were you
but I
driving, Mark?
can-
I was driving.
Oh,
So we.
But
we come
he's
back-
not voicing any concerns.
okay.
The
okay,
other
true.
person is
He's not
voicing
saying anything.
Evelyn is correct because there was 4 shots. We come back with 4 shots. Other person was hesitant to do it. She's like, I don't know, I'm driving home. And Evelyn says, don't worry about it. You're driving home. And I'm like, what
That's
the hell
nice.
am I doing here? Because I'm taking a shot. I'm driving home.
Well, I also said, don't worry. If you don't want it, Mark will drink it.
Mark will drink Mark will drink the shot. And I'm like, drink the shot. And she's like, you're a fucking tank. And I was
Yeah,
like, I didn't. I was
You're like,
honored. Like, was
Cool.
I like tank in a good way? Am I obese? I don't know
No.
what it was. So I was like, I was kind of taken aback, but I was like, damn, this is a different side of Evelyn. You know?
I
She's
think she
calling me
was
a
saying,
tank.
Mark, you can handle your alcohol and you're muscular.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know. That-
exactly what I meant, Victor.
That's
Victor's
it.
right.
So
But I was.
I mean, I'm
so we
not a
took the
mayor of
shots.
anywhere, but those shots were delicious. The beers were fantastic. That staff is phenomenal.
you're mayor of the bar.
I'm not
It's not an official
mayor.
position. You're the mayor of the bar.
I'm
They
like
give you free
homie.
shit.
I'm like homie of
You're
the
like
bar.
Batman. Every time you show up there, they start just giving you stuff.
Maybe
Dude,
they just take pity on me because I am short or something. Who knows?
oh
Could be
yes,
that.
that's the reason why.
That's
Because
definitely
you're
happened before.
Yeah.
5'3".
I
Yeah.
have to look up to them all, you know?
Mm.
Well, I was very impressed by you. I was very impressed.
Yeah,
I was
she's also super humble, dude.
She's humble, and that's what makes her great.
Yeah.
You know,
She's like, nah, I'm not the mayor.
What if they take it away? What if they take it away because you called me the mayor? Oh my God, they're going to hear this.
I really quickly, I had jury duty. I had it, and
Yeah.
can I give you a heads up on what happened to me?
Yeah.
Sure.
I go to jury duty, and there's a couple things that were great about this. One of my friends had jury duty at the same time, same location, same courthouse,
Which
It
is
was weird.
wild.
which is
That
wild
never
because, like,
happens.
I knew I had jury duty coming up, but I didn't say anything. And then the night before, I got summoned, and I put in a group chat announcing to everybody how awesome it is that I'm going to get to do my civic duty. In the group chat,
It's fun.
the homie Manny's like, "I'm going to LOL," and I'm like, "Okay, is that a joke?" No, it was serious. So I was able to
Oh,
see
it
him
was
at the
Manny?
courthouse. It was
You
Manny.
like really know him. Oh, that's funny. I thought it was just somebody you kind of know. Like that's your
No,
friend.
it was
At the
homie.
same
That's your boy,
location?
dude. That's awesome.
Same location.
That's wild. The fact that you guys got the
Mhm.
same week, same location, that's wild.
It's wild. We go, and I get pissed off. I get pissed off because I watched the orientation video like the jury summons tells you to do. Watch this video, and it specifically says what's the attire for jury duty. It's business casual. I was like, say no more.
Nah, dude.
I'm
Your
gonna wear my
favorite.
business casual, button up, kind of just a gray one, gray pants, brown Cole Haan shoes. That's my outfit of
Oh
the day.
wow.
I don't know what that
Fancy.
means, but I'll look it up.
They're just like nice, like probably dressy shoes.
Or dress shoes. I get
Now
there.
you really showed up like someone doing your civic duty though.
Civic duty. I was like
Okay.
ready to go. I felt like Captain
Yeah.
America. I go, and I'm looking around at all the people in the room. Dude, these motherfuckers are wearing jorts. They're wearing flip flops. They're wearing athleisure wear, and I'm getting pissed. And I'm like, dude, like, what the hell is this? Like, people are saying this. Oh, maybe they're dressing like this to get out of it. That doesn't work.
No.
So just come to the courthouse. Like, someone's life is potentially in your hands. And if I committed a crime and my fate depends on someone wearing flip-flops, I'm killing someone. Maybe not
Dude,
the right to
it's
They're
a
not
bad
making
feeling
it.
for sure.
If you're wearing flip flops, you're not making it.
You better
I'm
wear
sorry.
some fucking flip flops when you show up next time, dude, so they can relate. You know?
Yeah. So I was furious watching everyone wear their athleisure wear, and just the jorts is what got me. The jorts
Okay.
is what really pissed me
Can
off.
I push back on this for a second, or I
Please.
want to reflect
Yes.
on this?
Mhm.
Okay, I've also been to jury duty, right? I'm juror number 7, and I don't remember the people's names, but I was on the jury and I did it for
Wow,
like 5
you were
days.
on?
I was on a
Mhm.
jury. I was in the room, right?
Mhm.
And something that I kind of appreciated about jury duty was that, like, I go to the Van Nuys courthouse, I'm looking around. There's like, how many people are there? Like 400 people, 500 people. It's a lot. Probably
That's a
more.
lot.
It's a lot at this courthouse. And it's like, I'm looking around, and it is seriously the most fucking random mix of freaks and like just normal and boring people and really eclectic, like fashiony people and like everything. And you literally could just look around and just scope people out all day. And it's kind of fun. I got called like so fast. And then I had to go through the grinder, dude, when I was on jury duty. But I really liked those half hour. I was just looking around at all the weirdos, dude.
How am I the only person who cannot imagine enjoying jury duty? I
I
don't
loved it.
understand.
I want to do it. Okay, here's the kicker though. I've been wanting to do jury duty forever. I was like, and then
You've talked about it, dude. It's like how people talk about wanting to be on Jeopardy
Yeah.
like every day.
10 like I checked in at 10 a.m. and they kind of walk you through. There's a couple things I wish jury duty did. You know, like they had big TVs on the ceiling and the walls, but they weren't doing anything. It's like what I would like is like in Universal Studios, you know, when you watch
Mhm.
Chris Pratt, you're gonna just keep doing the whole spiel of Jurassic Park over and over again, and
Mhm,
Optimus Prime. They need that. They need to have like I don't know, Judge Judy or some kind of like judge kind of talking about the LA court system on loop. I would appreciate that. That would have been cool.
Like at the airport, they have that video of Christy Nome talking about how to get your bags off, your shoes,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know. I disagree. I kind of like the peacefulness of the lobby, dude. But
No, I don't.
okay,
I don't like that. We and they say 10 o'clockers. Here's a list of people we have. This case that we have here can go up to 25 days.
dude,
25 days.
lock me in, man. Wow.
And they said you can say no if you have one of these reasons. One of them is it's a financial hardship because your job doesn't pay for your own business, or you're taking care of your gimp cousin, or you're doing all these different things.
Everybody's
right?
got stuff too. They all got a
Gimp
story.
gimp is not an offensive word. Gimp is like a sex dungeon thing. Okay,
I'll tell you that when I was in high school, I ripped my toenail off my big thumb and walked around in a chancla, and one of my teachers called me Gimpy.
Gimpy.
Yeah.
It's fitting.
Yeah.
And I couldn't say no to any of these because they did not apply to me.
Yeah.
So instead of me being dismissed, they said, okay, or even interviewed, you're on call next week. So you're on call next week, and you might come in to be on the interview panel for the jury. So what is normally one day for someone has now turned into it's bleeding over into the next week. And I don't know, but if I get picked, I'm there for 25 days. Maybe.
That's so cool, dude. What's gonna be your strategy if they call you? How are you gonna dress this time?
How am I gonna dress?
Jorts.
Yeah.
I'm wearing
Jorts.
Yeah, I'm wearing jorts
So
with my
you don't wanna do
Lululemon
it?
leggings in there. No, I want
What?
to, but I want to go. I just hope they have a 10 a.m. start time.
Okay.
Because you don't like they provide you free parking. What they don't really tell you is that it's about like a 15-minute walk from where you park, because you park at the Walt Disney Concert Hall.
That sucks.
And you walk through and you're like, and you know the rule, if I start running hot, I'm going to sweat a little bit. And if I don't want to sweat and I think about it, I'm going to start sweating. So I'm showing up to the courthouse and my shirt is just like wet. And I was like, uncomfortable, man. So like, I don't know, man. I got to figure it out.
Maybe you need to buy a pack of like nice napkins, like fancy restaurant paper towels, and just take like 2 of them and just.
You should
trash it right before you
Uber
walk in
from
every
the
time.
parking lot to the courthouse.
Big rollerblades.
Just Uber, yeah, the highest Uber there is.
So here's the thing. I think like if they do call you back and once you get the chance to go talk to the judge, if you get like picked, or not the judge, but like the lawyers or whatever, and they look you up and down and ask you questions, that's when you want to look like, I don't know. Like I think like how you look, they're guessing about you and how you would act depending on how you look. So like if they want somebody who's like reasonable, I think they ask you questions, they kind of look you up and down. If you're wearing like orange pants and a fucking mesh t-shirt, they're like, this guy's wild. Like I don't know if he's a good match, So just be the most normal you possibly can. Dress like me. Just wear basics.
Dress up like the Hardy Boys with the mesh t-shirts is what I'm hearing.
Well, if you don't want to go, then yeah, look wild or say the N-word or do something crazy. Like you have to say something aggressive or like look like a freak, dude. That's what I would say.
When you guys go through this jury duty, are you guys looking to like end up on a jury for like a celebrity or something big like that? Or you're just like, I don't even care what it is. I want it to be anything mundane.
I want it to be something where both sides have fun. I don't want anything too serious. At the end, I want everyone to be a winner at the end of the day. So I think
That's
it would
hard.
be low stakes. Yeah,
Trials don't usually work that way where everybody wins.
I don't know, but I feel like if I was in a jury, I could talk to people about that. But here, like maybe if I don't want to go, I do jury duty. If I change of heart, I can say I'm a public figure. I have a podcast. I might be too influential amongst my peers.
Somebody here may recognize me.
Yeah, someone might recognize me, and they're gonna just vote whatever I say. And maybe that's just a conflict of interest, and it's not going to do this person any justice. Have we thought about that, Your Majesty?
Try that. They might be like, dude, this guy's a spaz or whatever. Anyway, it might just work for different reasons, but I think you should try it. I will say when I was a juror, it was kind of a bummer case because it was like about a car accident and this guy was suing the lady who rear-ended him, right? Mm-hmm. And it's interesting because I feel like a lot of people assume that that's always like a bullshit case, and like people just say, oh, my back, when they get out of the car, and then they just sue you, right? And it's like a done deal. But so this guy was kind of like suing the person who hit him, and he was sort of on the back foot, I think, because I think we all sort of have that predisposition, and And so by the end of it, it wasn't a matter of like, did he do it? Yes, guilty or not. It was like financial. So it's like, how much money does this person who hit this guy have to pay him? You guys have to decide. And so they threw it to like, what is it, 10, 11 of us or whatever. And it sucked because like I felt like this dude deserved a lot of money based on like the stuff he had to go through and all the surgeries he had to pay for. And I really felt for him. And there was like me and like one other old man who was like very like, understand, like really felt him, right? And like said like, okay, this guy needs to be helped out. And everybody else was kind of mean. Like there were people that were like super judgmental, give him 0, and they were just like really aggressive. And it was like a young girl in college. I was like, damn, she's like aggressive. It's just interesting being there and like fighting for people that you don't know. Like I really took it upon myself to like bat for this guy because everybody was kind of being fucked up, dude. And I got pissed off. I was like kind of not like angry or yelling, but I was like, what are we talking about right now? So it's just
that's what makes you a good juror, dude.
Yeah. And I didn't even want to do it because my boss was trying to pay me, dude. I lost money that week, but that guy won like $1 million or something. So should have been a lawyer, dude. Should have been a lawyer. I was in there fucking dusting these people.
I see a question in chat. What celebrity trial, past, present, would you have loved to be a part of the jury? I know which one I would, but I'm curious if you guys have any that you would have liked to have been a part of.
If you're chambered, let's go. You roll it off.
I had it on Bible already. I wanted to be part of that Cardi B lawsuit that just went down. I've been living for every single moment in that. I love how straightforward it is. She was an awesome witness. I love seeing the other people get put in their place. I feel like if I was a juror, I still would have come to that conclusion, like outside of the social media, although tough to get around social media as a juror nowadays. Curious how that goes when you're on a celebrity trial, but yeah, I would have loved to be a part of that action. That was just fun to me.
That's how I know like it's Cardi B was being honest because they asked her, "Did you call her fat?" She's like, "No, I called her a bitch." or flip that, whatever it was. And I was like,
no, I called her a bitch.
That's some real ass talk. And I was like, yeah, she's not guilty. And I liked her post post trial conference where she's like, I try to be nice. If this happens again and someone sues me frivolous, I'm going to countersue.
Yeah.
Because I took time out of my day. I missed like my kid's first week of school. I'm here. And if this shit happens again, I'm countersuing. I was like, this is the true essence of standing on business. I don't like saying that term because it's kind of fucked out. That was it though. Like that.
And then she was also like totally Victor style with the empathy there. She was also like, and you know what? Don't go bugging her. Don't go bugging her family. Don't go bugging anybody that like worked with her. Like this happened. Like let's move on. Let's move on. I'm trying to move on. And that would have been a fun trial, I think, to be a part of. Like it's huge, and it didn't take very long. I think it was like a week, right?
I think I would do the OJ trial just because they got sequestered. Yeah, because they got sequestered. So you're in a hotel for like about a month.
He's trying to be sequestered back like in the 80s, 90s. Yeah. Ain't shit to do, bro.
I don't think you can. Is sequestered something that like is not a thing anymore because we're all dialed in, right? So they just send you home anyway.
No, I think they can, depending. Like if it's like a safety thing or they're really worried about something, they might. I don't know. I'm not sure actually.
Well, at that point, why can't the jurors wear masks?
If ICE can
they
wear
don't
masks.
Want to. They still have to draw them in those funny little crayon paintings they do.
Yeah, I think we need to make court fun. Like let's give the jurors masks, and I think that will be kind of like a good like step in the right
wearing
direction.
Like those like ex-president masks,
Yeah.
Like Nixon. One of them looks like
super creative. Yeah.
Victor, do you have a court trial you'd want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little dark though. Like I think celebrity drama and stuff's fine, but I can't really think of anything. I think I'd like to be like on a. Now I feel like I shouldn't say it. Like a serial killer case, dude. To like see like how they go about this. I just think it's really interesting. Like fucking Richard Ramirez or something, or like Ted Bundy. Just to,
when I think about stuff
I know
like
it's
that,
fucked
though,
up, but it's like, dude, that's so crazy.
They give you the actual materials like to each individual. Like you're looking at the evidence in the same. That freaks me out a little bit. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like I'll watch it in a documentary where they just brush over it kind of quickly,
I
but
mean,
I'm not trying to like.
I don't know if they're like, hey, look at the microscope on this picture of this guy with his like head chopped off. You know, I think you can be as in there or as not if you want. You know, but I think it's just like that shit's crazy to me. I don't know. I just think that's like the epitome of trial, dude.
Not even Bundy, dude. At least Bundy advocated for himself. You're gonna pick Ramirez?
I don't know. I'm just throwing out. I actually don't know which case would be the best. I would have to like, but I think that's where I would go. That's where my mind's at least. Like, who's the most interesting serial killer? I don't know.
I think what's the craziest part of any serial killer is you are probably 20 feet away from that person who did these acts, and it's like,
Yeah,
you're just there
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. That'd be weird. Okay, I'm gonna change my answer. Jodi Arias. I want to go to Jodi Arias.
Oh, you would pick Jodi.
I could fix her, dude.
Okay.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Have you
Ain't
seen
happening.
Jodi Arias?
You sent me her thing. I think I remember I've that she's not attractive every time you bring her up. Let's see.
Every time he's like, yeah, I'm like, no.
Jodi Arias is the one who killed her boyfriend in the shower, and she said it wasn't her, and then or it was self-defense or something.
All right.
She's all right, man. I don't know. It's the crazy that like kind of elevates it.
She's all right. Yeah, maybe not a serial killer case with like dead bodies and shit. Maybe just like a one guy, like a murder case or like a mystery murder, like the Knives Out. You know?
Oh, okay. So this is part of our reworking the trial system, which is instead of a traditional trial, it's a mystery murder whodunit kind of thing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think
I'm sticking to Cardi B, dude. I'm not
Okay.
going down on murder trial.
murder
I'm sorry.
trial.
No, not for me.
But what if they did mystery murder trial? That would be something.
I think you would like it, Evelyn. I think you could get down with the fun of it.
I think I'm a good problem solver, so you might be right.
It's like an escape room.
I've never been to an escape room.
Me neither, but I feel like you would like it.
I don't know. I haven't been. That's why.
I don't know what it's like, but I think you would.
Can
Oh, that's
I switch angles a little bit here? Or are we
Go
still
for it.
on?
Oh, go for it.
Are you guys big Netflix fans? Like, I know we have to subscribe to streaming things nowadays. Are we big on the flicks? Still
We've had Netflix ever since it's been a thing.
beautiful. So we're not getting rid of it. Wonderful.
I
Mark,
mean,
are you on the flicks?
I'm on it. It's not my favorite streaming service. It's
Yeah.
actually like it's forgotten until something comes out like Cobra Kai. Or
It's just kind of
Now-
there.
Yeah.
no.
What are you waiting for? What are you guys watching on Netflix? Like, are they Netflix originals or are you like looking for something else?
Stranger Things.
Yeah. Netflix originals.
yeah.
Orange is the New Black,
Anime.
maybe.
Yeah, I guess he's right. There's like some good anime on there. Like a few of them actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
You know,
that's true. They
Delicious in
started adding more.
Dungeon. You got isn't Frerin on there too? Or no, those are just on
Your
there. Happen to be
favorites
on there, but they're
there.
not originals.
What is
Um,
it? The one with the A with the girl.
Sailor Moon.
Apothecary or something?
Oh, Apothecary Diaries. I think
yeah,
that's
Apothecary
on,
Diaries.
I think that's also on
I think
Netflix.
that's on there too.
Yeah, they have a pretty good selection of anime, but I think like every one of these streaming services now is about their originals or
Yeah.
like their exclusive content, and then
Yeah.
whatever else they can pick up, right? Like it's usually the exclusives.
Yes, it's the exclusives. I'm always
Yeah.
like dialed in. Netflix does produce, I think, a lot of good original materials. HBO is pretty good with that, so is Apple. But I think there are certain items that bring us in that are not Netflix and that I'm always on the hunt for. I had no idea how these worked, right? Apparently, you get like a license to stream some movie for a certain period of time, and that is why movies come and go on certain platforms. But by far, one of my like top 10 items on Netflix has returned, and I'm calling it like the top 10 also of this past week on Netflix. Any guesses what that is?
Wednesday?
It's like something that wasn't there and now it's there.
It's not
like
a Netflix
new?
original. It's streaming right now. Twilight's a good guess in the chat. I don't know if it's on right now.
The Harry Potter
That's not what
movies.
drew me in this week. No, that's HBO only.
True.
Seinfeld.
Nah, it's always there.
Not Seinfeld. I'm not a huge
No,
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld's Hulu, I think.
No, it's Netflix.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to fact check that? I'm pretty sure it's Hulu. Just saying. Anyway, I don't know. What is it, Evelyn?
It is the Shrek movies, you guys.
Oh, That was
And
hard.
not only is it Shrek, right? Because on Netflix it'll be like Shrek. Hold on, you guys.
I also like other stuff on Netflix. You know what I like, Mark? Is Dark. Ever seen the show Dark?
No.
I love that show. I've seen it twice. It's in German. It's good though.
Nice.
It's like sci-fi.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Are you good, Evelyn?
Sorry guys, I think that there's some kids, some children on e-bikes, and I think they're setting off my car alarm. I
You
don't
better
know
go
what they're
check.
doing,
You should go
but
check. Run out there with a broom.
TLDR, all the Shreks are on there. Sometimes it's just Shrek 1, sometimes it's just Shrek 2. It is now Shrek 1 through like 5 or whatever it goes on. And I'm thrilled that Shrek is back and you guys should watch it. And it's in the top 10 this week.
I'll take a look.
Yeah. I love me. I've for sure seen the first two movies. I don't think I've seen Shrek 3. Evelyn's gonna go out there.
I
and
don't
do
think
you know
I've
I'm the
seen that.
mayor of this place? Get the suck my dick. And then the kids are gonna give him free drinks.
Yeah, they're like, we love you.
I'll be right back.
Oh, she was serious. You
Yeah,
know what
she
else I
is.
like? I'm looking through Netflix stuff now, and I just want to shout out a couple shows to see if you've seen them. They're both anime.
Okay, no, okay, the answer is no.
Okay, well, just to check it out, dude. There's a show called Blue Eye Samurai.
Okay.
Dope ass anime Netflix, dude. Okay.
Mhm.
And then also the Castlevania anime, but not the. It's the one with the guy. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, there's a Castlevania that's like the coolest shit ever, dude. Just give it a shot. Seriously.
Remind me, and I'll try to check it out
I'm
because
gonna send you a link.
we finished Dexter. We're caught up on that. I think the Guatemalan wants to watch Wednesday. We haven't started that yet. So
Yeah. Oh, they got
Okay.
Ranma on Netflix too. You seen Ranma? No, you haven't seen
Ranma
any
1.5?
anime. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Ranma a long time ago.
They rebooted it on Netflix and it's actually pretty good, I think. I like it.
I know, like, it's always good for shows. Like, sometimes it's worth to wait because you're gonna put out a better project. I am
Oh, Dan
fucked
did
out of waiting for.
answer.
I'm fucked out of waiting for Stranger Things.
Yeah, they're like 23 years old now. It's stupid.
They're, I think they're 30. I
She's
don't
like
know,
on
they're-
Instagram promoting underwear and shit now, dude. And I'm like, you're like 11. You're supposed to be a kid. What the hell is happening?
I don't like it.
They had to have shot it already, though. It's done, right?
I think so.
Now they can do a series of them being like young adults and like growing up with kids and stuff, like they did with like Naruto. He gets older and has a kid, and then now it's a new show because they're
It's
old
just-
enough.
Yeah, I was ready for that show to end a while ago because I'm just tired of waiting for it.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't really know what's happening. I can't remember anymore because it's been so long. I would need to like rewatch the whole show or watch like a 2-hour recap because I don't even know anymore. You know?
Ellen, what's the update with your car?
Inconclusive.
Did you run out there with a broom?
My mom was yelling at the neighbor kids because they're on like e-bike season, and then like the neighbor kids that all have e-bikes come and like drive up our street and like honk their little horns and stuff. But I
Yeah.
swear it sounded like a car alarm. And I have a relatively newer car and I don't know what it sounds like. It sounds like it could have been my car. And I was like, is that why it keeps going off? And my mom's yelling at them, telling them to stop. And then they're like, I hear them talking about, hold my bike, hold my bike. And I'm like, am I going to have to fight a 12-year-old right now? Because I
Hell
will,
yeah.
on principle.
You can take a 12-year-old.
Dude,
Mhm.
I could take
Some
a
of them are pretty
12-year-old.
big, but you could do it.
I've seen them. They're skinny. They might have
Oh,
me with the
good.
legs, though. But I
Do you
think I-
remember?
They're strong.
Do you remember the car alarms that would talk?
No.
No.
There was like, at first you thought it was like, oh, this is kind of a cool idea. But it's like it would go roo roo, and then it would say, this is the car alarm, or it would make some announcement of like, back the fuck up. And
I
it's
don't
like,
think that's
Did it
effective.
work? Because I'm gonna guess no.
everyone just makes fun of it.
Yeah, I think you just laugh at the car while you're robbing it now instead of
Yeah.
just it being annoying, you know?
Definitely.
You know what else? You know what I did, you guys?
What did you do?
I went to Chicago since the last pod.
Dude, I'm actually surprised we made it this far without you bringing this up.
I forgot. It's been
Yeah,
like 3
cousin.
days already, cousin.
Come on, come on, cousin.
It was pretty
us about
cool,
it.
y'all. It was pretty cool.
You seem like you were having a blast. for
I'd
the
been there
most part.
before. I had a few grumpy moments. I had some bad deep dish, which that's what prompted me to say deep dish is trash in our
Mm.
chat.
Mhm.
And I still stand by that. Even though I'm not hangry anymore, I still stand by that. I went back there and had my favorite burger in America, and it was super good. I had a shot of Malort. If you haven't tried it, everybody should do it. If you go to
What is
Chicago, drink
that?
a shot of Malort. It is a liqueur that they drink in like the north, I guess, and near Chicago area. I don't know, Midwest. Do you know what it is,
Mhm.
Mark? Do you know anything more about
Yeah,
it?
it's so Malort was made during the Prohibition era, and it's liquor, so you weren't allowed to make alcohol, but it tasted so bad.
They were
They said
cool with
this
it.
there's no way that this could be alcohol. It was seen as medicine, so it's called Malort because it's one of the worst tasting alcohol you could ever drink.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not a fan of
tastes
that.
terrible. And so we basically, on Saturday, first of all, we went to the Art Institute of Chicago, which is really cool. They had like, it's interesting seeing like Van Gogh paintings in real life, or like Monet's, like those big ones that you see in like
Hmm.
books and movies,
The
like they're
famous
there, like
paintings.
the famous ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know that picture, that painting of the farmer people, and the guy has like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
broom, American Gothic. They have it there.
Mhm.
I'm like, that's kind of crazy. I took a picture next to it. I thought it was really annoying that people were taking pictures of every single thing. Like it's just people walking around with phones like this constantly. I did take a picture of that one though because I thought that was kind of cool. But anyway, on
You can see the
Saturday,
moment where everybody goes to that specific painting. Everybody
yeah,
does it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they separate them on purpose so that, like not everybody with their phones is like in the same little area. So
Hmm.
they kind of like spread out the hot shit with like kind of lame stuff.
Yeah.
But
It's like random. You'll just walk by and like, oh my God, that's it.
yeah, I'm like, whoa, I recognize this. It's kind of cool. But on Saturday, we went to the city. We went to this place called Au Cheval, best burger. We put our name in line because it's like an hour and a half wait, they say, for a party of 3 on a Saturday at like lunchtime to eat this burger. Just a burger and beers, pretty much what they serve there. And so we put our name down. We go to some other bar. We're kind of just checking out the little cool hip area. And we go to this bar, and I order Malort. And at the same time, I ordered caviar because
Ooh.
I like to mix it up like that. And the server was visibly confused. I think that she has never received this order before because
Interesting.
they have a bougie chicken nugget at this place. It's $13 for one chicken nugget that has like a garlic aioli and
How large?
caviar on it. It was like a puck size. It was like this big probably. And it was like hand battered. It was like a really good piece of chicken. I said, fuck it. I'm
13.
on vacation, dude. We bought one each. We bought 3 of them. Actually, her cousin paid for them because he was like, I got you. And I
Oh,
drank a shot of
okay.
Malort, and it was terrible, just like
Mayor of
last time.
Chicago.
But I wanted to try it. You know what? I did get some free stuff. So it's funny you say that, okay? So we go to the burger place. It's all good. Have a great burger. Chilling there for a little while. And then we were shopping around a little bit. And we were at the store, and the girl says, oh, if you guys want to hang somewhere cool, go around the back of the store into the alley. And it's cool. And I'm like, huh. Is she like booby trapping me? Am I going to walk into an ambush? Or is this cool? And we go, and it was this like cool inter-alley drinking bar, chill, indoor, outdoor kind of super vibey area with string lights. And so we go there and we're drinking, and we tell them we're visiting from LA. I'm like, I'm from LA, bro. What's up? And they brought us champagne and a free dessert just for the fuck of it. Like, I literally did feel like the mayor. I was just going around getting free shit that day, bro. Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
It was a nice time. I mean, we
And you
spent a lot of
actually
time with
hit the
our
whole
family.
town, like the Emir.
We did some town stuff. Yeah, I was hitting all the hot spots. You can't do everything in 2 days, especially if you're sleeping in, but I did a lot of good stuff. It was cool.
The chat wants to know, very importantly, did you touch the bean?
No. So the last time I was there, the bean was like under construction or something, or they had like some crazy barrier around it. And I'm like looking through to go touch the bean, and you couldn't get in. It's illegal. I'm like, okay, I don't need to touch this bean that bad.
Mm-hmm,
It's not my
What
first
about
bean.
this time?
This time I just didn't go. We didn't feel like it. And it's funny because we were across the street at the museum, but we were so hungry. And so we went and looked around, and we eventually found this pizza place. It wasn't good. And then I'm like, we got to go back to the museum and finish because we hadn't even seen all the cool stuff. The second floor is all the cool shit is at. The bottom floor, I didn't know this, but it's kind of like mid. So we had to run back there, and we didn't have time. We just didn't. Like,
Damn.
it was a lot going on that day. But Chicago is cool.
I like Chicago. I don't
Yeah.
love that it gets like ice cold, but I thought Chicago was cool. It also gets hot, you know.
The
It's a
weather was
walking city.
perfect.
I
It
like
was
how
like,
people bike places. Like actually,
yeah,
like that's pretty cool.
it's cool taking the train too, and it's like
Yeah,
actually a thing. And you're walking on the streets, and there's trains going above your head, dude,
yeah.
because they got
It's a
shit going
city,
everywhere. Feels like Gotham
Cool.
City, man.
dude. That's so LA of us to say.
Yeah,
I'd have to go to the Michael Jordan jersey and let him know LeBron's the GOAT.
that shitty pizza restaurant that I went to had a signed Michael Jordan jersey in the bar.
Wow. Did
Mm.
Michael Jordan like their pizza?
Probably not. It was ass.
I need to know. Michael, let us know.
I ordered
Yeah.
a pepperoni and olive deep dish single pizza. It had 4 pepperonis in it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is
No,
this?
on a deep dish? That's
It was a
foul.
deep dish that had 4 pepperonis and probably like 10, 12 olives in there. And the crust wasn't good. And I'm like,
I-
this place
I-
sucks.
I love deep dish, so maybe that's just a bad run of the dice. What are your thoughts on cheese pizza?
Yes, but not first.
It's good, but it's like, it's just a good backup for everybody. That's kind of what I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's pizza.
I mean, what do you think it is? Like cheese bread?
It's just bread. It's just cheese bread, dude.
No, it has marinara sauce. It's not cheese bread.
That's true.
No, it's cheese
She
bread
got
with
you,
a sauce.
dude. It's got sauce.
Okay,
She got you.
Mark
okay,
is, you say it, chat.
Mm.
Wrong.
Actually-
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna be like Cardi B. I'm gonna stand on business with this one, which is you can get fucking breadsticks, right? And it has cheese on it, and then you would get the marinara sauce and dip it.
That's
Instead,
good.
the marinara sauce is just inside that shit, and you're eating it. It's whatever. Pizza, you have to have a topping on it. That's why I think Kevin from Home Alone is Jigsaw from Saw, because he's insane to love cheese pizza that much.
I just think it's better with pepperoni.
It is
Like,
just better with
I'm
pepperoni.
cool with simple pizza, but like, why not just get pepperoni unless you can't eat pork? But otherwise, it just feels like we're just missing a thing, you know?
I agree.
You can put mushrooms on it. You can put bell peppers. You can put something.
If you
No.
only have one topping, it's got to be like
No.
pepperoni.
In fact, I dislike that you want to dip your cheesy bread in marinara sauce because why didn't you just order a cheese pizza? If you wanted marinara sauce and cheese on bread, you should order a cheese pizza. Otherwise, you should be dipping it in like a garlic sauce or something else. That's my take.
Well,
I
when you
dip
go
all
to
my pizza in marinara,
But it's already on the pizza. That's fine.
but I want even more. That's what I do. That's my policy. I'm a
More.
dipper, though. I like to dip, dude.
Yeah, you are a dipper. That's true.
I want
when
pizza
you
at
go
least.
to a fine establishment like Little Caesars, they give you what they give you, which is the breadsticks with marinara sauce.
Those are good. Crazy bread's good.
I just eat the breadstick. I won't dip it in the marinara sauce.
You're kind of a purist, huh?
That's weird. Do you like what? Use like mustard or something, or what?
Hell no! I look like Mark Z. Can I hit one more for us before end of night? Did we watch the MTV VMAs?
No,
You guys.
come on.
I
Did you?
specifically Mark, did you watch this?
I saw clips of it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
He didn't watch it.
I
saw clips.
specifically do this thing where I look at what the nominations are and then I guess and then I wait for the second that it's over so I can go, how stupid were they this year? And this year felt kind of extremely stupid. I had no idea. Okay, I know you're an Ari stan, Mark, but Ariana Grande's songs this year did not outperform anything else. And somehow she won awards. How did this happen?
That was a great album, dude.
I haven't even heard anything from the album. How are you going to say
That-
it's a great album?
Okay, just because you didn't listen to it doesn't mean it's not a great
It must be
album.
bad.
Yeah, it's like, hey, when I close my eyes at night, nothing in the world happens.
No. That's not what I mean.
That's what's
I
going on here.
mean that if it was actually good, it would have received enough exposure to make it to me, as some of these other things did.
She is
But-
pretty dialed in.
Ari?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
bro.
Eternal
No, that's a
Sunshine
no.
It was a great album. I'm telling you this right now. You know, okay, I had a theory about this ever since you mentioned the gaining weight with the tongue.
Mm.
Ariana Grande in her old days, she couldn't she sounded great, but she didn't enunciate like really well. So she's like, huh? Like her words would kind of just mumble. When she lost weight, her tongue lost weight and she was able to enunciate her words. So there is some weight behind this whole thing of when you lose weight, your tongue goes down too. So maybe
I don't
her
think it.
losing
I
tongue
don't think
weight
it was her tongue
helped
weight.
her enunciate. But okay,
No.
what did Ariana beat in this one?
I'm pretty sure she beat Kendrick. She beat Doechii. She beat, I don't know who else was in there, but I was like, of all the people, Ariana was not where my head was at. Like there was, I don't know who else was nominated. My brain's already
Can I
forgetting
ask a
it.
question?
Yeah.
What are they awarding? Is it music videos or just like different stuff?
It's for music videos.
Specifically,
Yeah,
so it has
Video
to be
Music
songs with a
Awards.
video.
Yeah, Video Music
Oh, I
Awards.
thought it was the MTV Music Awards. You're saying the VMAs.
Yeah, the
VMAs, yeah.
VMAs.
Oh, I'm confused. I didn't watch that either. But it's cool you did.
I didn't watch it, to be clear. I did not watch it.
Yeah. You just
Okay.
project and then.
That's Sabrina Carpenter was all up in there. And no offense to Ariana, but I think Sabrina's album aggressively popped more than Ari's at the beginning of this year. Lady Gaga won a bunch of stuff, which like Abracadabra did
she
get
make an
a lot
album
of
this year?
notoriety.
Hmm.
Abracadabra.
Oh, is
I
that?
think-
Oh. See, it must be
Um,
bad because I literally didn't even know that existed.
Bad Bunny got nominated for a lot of stuff too.
But it's also the music video. It's not necessarily the song is better. It's the music video better.
Yeah, but who the fuck watches music videos?
Apparently, these people
Like,
did, and they
well,
voted.
they are very tied to each other. And even if that were the case, I still think Sabrina Carpenter would have beat Sabrina Carpenter, Manchild would have beat Ariana Grande, Brighter Days Ahead, which I don't even know what that sounds like. Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish is sickening with the amount of times I've been exposed to both the video and the song. That didn't win.
But we're talking about the music video here. You're
Yes,
the
I'm
song-
talking about the music videos.
You've seen all these music videos?
Brighter Days Ahead, only the clips. I will be real with you. But that's my point. Like, I've been exposed to Birds of a Feather, Die with a Smile, Aparto, Manchild, not the
Mhm.
Weekend one.
Who decides
like
who
us.
wins these things?
That's my question.
Is there like a council? Because it's got to be like 30 people that all they do is watch music videos because nobody watches music videos enough to like award people on them. Like, because it's like, who knows what's out there? Nobody watches music videos.
And these are fan votes? That's what you're saying? That's what you're trying to tell me?
I think it's just a popularity contest if it comes down to the fans because they're not watching all of the music videos. I just don't believe it.
If it comes down to the fans, that explains why Ariana won, because people like Mark will just say, no, she's better, even though they're wrong.
It's like having random people award like the best book, but I feel like no one has enough time to read all of them. How do you know
My
which is the
God.
best? There's
You
no way.
have never sound any saltier than you have right now because like the people voted. The people voted and they like this. I could care less if Ariana Grande won or didn't win, but you're upset. What
It's
did she
not
do?
right,
She is
dude.
deep hatred
It's
of this.
not right.
Yeah,
What happened?
Any of these other people deserved it more.
she's holding the
Sorry,
grudge,
Ari.
dude.
Sorry, Ari. Do more. Do more. I need
Did you-
more.
Did you know for Ariana Grande's tour, she's not doing dynamic pricing, so the prices are set at the minimum to the max. So at no point will there be surge pricing on her tickets. I laughed about this because they called her Ariana Gandhi for doing something like this, which is like you shouldn't be doing surge pricing like on the concerts, which I agree with, by the way. Like there should be a fixed price. You can't just like
But I thought it wasn't the
some-
artist that's surging the pricing. I thought it's the venues.
Ticketmaster.
whoever it is, it's not happening because Ariana Gandhi is not letting it happen.
Awesome. She's amazing.
No. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it.
She was good on SNL too.
She's great on SNL.
She's pretty amazing.
I-
I think a lot of people
Did
just
you-
don't
okay,
have her like
let-
range.
Let's end on a good note. Did you guys see Philly's Karen?
I did.
No.
Did you see this,
Mm-mm.
Evelyn? It was at a it wasn't a Phillies home game. It was an away game. But there's Philly fans out in the field. A home run went into the stands. A woman with a Karen haircut tried to get the ball and then landed in the row in front of her. So she tried to reach over. A dad comes out from out of nowhere, takes the ball because he was
It's
able
up for
to get
grabs,
to
dude.
it.
That ball's
I
hot.
did see
Grab
that
it.
he took it and then he ended up giving it back or felt bad later. I don't know what.
No,
goes
he didn't
to
feel bad.
he walks back to his kid, and this is like the perfect commercial moment that was utterly ruined by a fucking Karen. The dad walks over with the ball. He hands the ball to the kid. Best day of this kid's
The
life.
kid's ecstatic.
They hug. They hug, and then Karen comes out of nowhere and puts her hand on that dad's shoulder.
And he's like,
and he's like, "That was my ball. That's my ball." And like he's just like in her face, and he's like, "Dude, get the fuck out of here!" And he gives the ball to her and shit.
and
Oh, so
she
he
took
does
it.
give it to her.
Yeah, he said, just
He
go
does.
away. And
He just go away. He even does the. It's funny how like you don't have to hear it because you couldn't hear it, but you
Mhm.
could understand what he was saying with just his hand gesture of like, "Just go away."
just take the ball
Yeah.
and fuck off, dude.
That lady sucks. Objectively, she sucks.
Mm-hmm.
The kid got hooked up though, but
Yeah.
that's
did.
she totally soured and ruined that moment. You know, like just
Did they catch it
Didn't
on the
even think
cam
about
and
it.
everything?
oh, it's all over. Everybody knows her.
Ugh.
Her face is
There-
plastered everywhere.
There's
Oh, I've only seen the part where like a guy is grabbing it. I didn't realize there was a woman involved.
there's a whole
That's the whole thing.
I
There-
know.
yeah, there's videos from people in the bleachers about this too.
Yeah, and then she was getting in like an argument with some other dude because he was heckling her for doing
Mhm.
that, and she just really she went down with the ship, dude.
That's a
Yeah.
true Karen, bro. And the
Ultimate Karen.
Phillies.
Yeah,
Dude, not surprised.
I know. Well, before we do the "It's a Good Place to End," I do want to give like a proper ramp up because Victor, I don't know if you heard this, but the word on the streets is next Tuesday, League of Ridiculous Conversations is having a guest. Do you know who it is?
no, who is it?
Ooh.
It's our own Evelyn from To Live and Talk in LA. What?
Let's go.
So she'll be joining them for their special show because in September's they do No Swear Septembers.
I'll
So,
try my best. I'm a little nervy, I'm not gonna lie,
I'm
but
glad it's
I'll
you
do my
because
best.
I would fail.
We'll
very
leave you
quickly.
for October, Vic, so that you can swear away.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can have me on for October. So next week, we're gonna have Evelyn be a guest on their show. So we hope you check them out because they're a good time. Anthony Leland, Jordan, and Steph, and
cool
Evelyn.
peeps.
Throwing Evelyn into the mix. What is going to happen?
Who
don't know.
knows, you
Who
guys?
knows?
And don't forget to
Mhm.
join us at Pasadena Ice Club this Saturday
Ice House.
Yes.
for Mark's show, right,
Oh,
Mark?
Yeah, Pasadena Ice House, 4:30 p.m. Come through to the show. I'll give you stickers. I might even have a T-shirt or two. So come
Ooh.
through. Next week also we have a special guest, Deja Favreau, comedian who I've met on the showcases, is going to be here next week too. So we have a lot planned for you. We really do. So definitely come through and support. And who wants to take us out?
I feel like we're pretty much out now, but
Victor, where can they find us?
You guys, you can find us. We are To Live and Talk in LA. You can find us live every Wednesday on YouTube and Twitch. We're also on the social media, so give us some love on Instagram. We got a lot of good reels going out there. Some cool stuff coming down the way. Peace, y'all.
Another one for the ages, huh? Now we're on to Pillow Talk.
oh, I forgot to change the episode number. That was 89, right? You guys, 89?
89. Have you heard the new what the kids are saying now? 6'7"?
Did you not see my topics?
What the
I
hell
did
is
see it,
that?
That's why. But
Gen Z lingo 6'7", dude.
I
What is
don't
First
even
of
think
all,
it's not Gen Z. It's like it's younger. It's like
well, it's
like
Gen Alpha and Gen Z. Well, yeah, I guess it's Alpha now.
man,
But part of them are still Gen Z. But these little, I heard a kid, literally he's 9. No, now 10. He comes up to me. He's like, 6'7". Again, 6'7". And I'm like, yeah. I've had enough of 6'7". He's like, actually, that's already used, dude. So now it's 7'6". And I literally was like, I think I'm gonna catapult this child. Like, if I'm an NFL punter, dude, like I'm about to deliver the swiftest kick of my lifetime and send this kid flying. I didn't, but this lingo really drives me nuts.
What does it mean?
I don't
It's
know.
just
You
like a
suck?
sentiment.
You're lame. Like
It's
what-
just like
what is it?
whatever. 6'7", dude. Yeah, whatever. It's just like them being
6'7".
annoying because they can. They want to say something where they're uniting against the people Or like I fucking saw a bunch of high schoolers like waiting for the In-N-Out guy to call number 67. And he literally goes up and he's like, 6'8", and everybody's like, oh, and then he's like 6'7", everybody's like, yeah. And some fucking just regular ass guy walks up and like grabs his meal and like fucking walks away. It's just like I hate it. I hate everything about it. And Ariana Grande winning that VMA.
Did you ever see that video? We haven't talked about this one where that old guy beats the fuck out of a kid at a fast food restaurant.
For doing
I guess
what?
this kid was like throwing food at people, and then
and his wife
hits his wife, and he goes and he just starts throwing hands. It's like it was kind of refreshing to see like an old person beat like a kid.
Look, that kid wasn't ready for it, dude. He didn't expect like actual anger, you know.
I don't condone it, like I said, but let me tell you that we are a different kind of generation. Kids that got smacked respond a little more quickly to certain things, I think.
You know what? If you're throwing food at people and you hit someone's wife, like I think you sort of have to expect them to throw hands, dude. Right? I mean, I don't know. There's not really another response there.
Like, what did that throwing hands look like?
He was literally throwing. He's just throwing fists and hitting, and the kid looked all confused.
He was pinned down, and he was kind of. He might have been like kind of slapping him around a little bit, maybe not all close.
Okay, like he's not beating, pummeling. Like that's what I'm imagining. Like literally beating the like out of
he's
a
an
kid.
Old
that's
guy,
not what's
though.
happening.
Like he can't hit that hard anymore, but I think he still was hitting him though. He was.
I mean, wow, wild. It
was a clear message.
Are still happening.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna fuck around, like, and your parents didn't prepare you for the world of consequences, then that's life, dude.
Fuck around and find out, man. That's what happens. That's my philosophy.
I mean, and as you know this, like, I actually don't like violence. I think the only thing that should be assaulted in the restaurant are the fries.
Let me tell you that I went back to my regular establishment the day after we went, and we're sitting there, and they're like, the most giant bin of fries, hot, scalding, delicious fries. They're like, hey, we have all these extra fries. Do you guys want some fries? And they also gave me fries, and I was.
She just like lives there, dude.
No, I haven't been there for like a month and a half.
There's a cat that lives behind this place, and you just come around sometimes.
Comes out of the alley.
Give you food, taking care of you. Oh, there she is again. Somebody can make some fries. Like a little something.
Yeah, I agree. Assault the fries. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wish I got free shit like that. Me getting free stuff is really rare.
What about your Starbucks people? Where are they at?
They just say hi, Mark. Like I walk in and I'm like,
that's it.
What's up? Never really anything free.
Because the thing is, like, what are they going to give you a free drink of like some random drink you don't want? You order the same thing every day. Like they're not going to give you. What can they give you? Like a little, like they don't have like extra little egg sandwiches. They make them all to order. I feel like.
But sometimes they could just be like, "Hey, that one's on me," and that's just true. Like a, or you want a cake pop?
Well, I think because the kicker here is I do a mobile order and I just pick it up, so I'm in and out. Maybe I have to go in there and order it, and they're gonna be like,
"Dude, that's like, yeah, classic mistake. You got to go in."
And they're gonna say, "Do you want any sweetener?" And I'm like, "Just put your finger in that, girl. It's all good. Just mix it up.
Just put your finger in there, girl.
You'll sweeten that thing up just right."
Classic. I have one more for us.
Yeah, let's do it.
What do you guys think are the top 5 most purchased items at Disney Worlds? Disney World, top 5.
Does that include food?
It does not include food.
Is it something hyper specific, or is it just general things like ears?
Yeah, if it's general, it's ears, I think.
Mickey Mouse ears are number 1.
Okay.
So you guys you're 1 for 1 right now.
Makes sense. Okay.
All right. So Victor, you go next.
Are we just guessing top 5 or in order? Just anything.
Top 5. Okay. And if you want to add the order, you can.
This is probably wrong. I'm just gonna guess it. Those little light up spinny things that they sell that all the kids buy. It's like you press a button and it lights up and the things spin around it. All the kids have those.
That is wrong.
Okay, that's okay.
That's a good guess.
I have something else coming up. Go.
That is a good guess. What else you got?
Like sweatshirts.
What kind?
Crew necks.
Jerseys.
Spirit jerseys.
Yeah,
Yep,
okay.
that's in there.
What is
Spirit
that?
jerseys are in the top 5. Those ones that like say Disneyland on the back, and they come in like really different. Always a long sleeve,
Okay.
make you really
Yeah.
sweaty. Those guys. Yes, Mark.
Okay,
Mark, a
I have another
Disney
guess.
connoisseur. Okay.
Lightsabers.
Oh.
No, not lightsabers.
I'm not a
You know-
Disney person. I don't fucking.
No, but here's the reason for that, Victor.
They're so expensive.
It was a good guess, but
It was a good guess.
it's for like the nerds.
Yeah.
Like the nerds with really bad skin and rosacea. Like that's for them, and the kids outnumber them like 20 to 1.
Billions. Yeah. Okay. Well, how can I replace that guess with something else?
Sure.
Plushies.
Plushies. Number 4, plushies.
Boom,
Yes,
I'm on the board.
yes. You are on the board. So we have number 1 at Mickey ears,
Mhm.
number 3 at Spirit jerseys, and number 4 at plushies. So you guys are missing number 5 and number 2.
I'm going to say trading pins.
Fuck, that was my guess, you bitch.
Trading pins number 2.
Damn, dude.
Number 2. I see
That's-
Musket from Pirates in the chat. That's wrong. Mickey Lollipop is also wrong. But good on you, Mark. Okay. Vic, you got to close it out, dude.
Mhm.
What is number 5? It's probably really obvious and you're overthinking it, maybe even.
Tickets.
No.
Oh, okay. Fast pass.
I'll give you its merchandise. Let's be a little bit more specific.
Hmm.
And almost every woman has one, I feel like.
Woman has one.
You've been to Disneyland, you probably have one of these. Big Disney people have like a lot of these. Easily investing.
I have no
80
idea.
bucks a pop.
Turkey leg.
No.
80 bucks for
Oh, 80? Oh, 80?
80 bucks.
A
6, 7?
backpack.
Did you read the chat?
Third
with
Eye
the
Portal
backpack?
is a backpack.
What do you think, Mark? Is it a
don't know.
backpack?
Oh, I mean the hint that I was gonna go there. Yeah.
It is a lounge fly.
Loungefly.
Specifically. It is the
What?
lounge fly. That is number 5. Lounge fly black backpacks. I thought that was a fun. When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, guys, gotta guess that." You guys did pretty well.
The
What the
Guatemalan
hell
has
is
a
a
shit ton
lounge
of
fly?
It's a type of bag.
They're like
Oh.
the ones that look like characters,
Mhm.
and like even Universal Studios
Oh,
will
these are
do
kinda
these. Like
cool.
Loungefly is really popular. You'll see them in Hot Topic, Box Lunch. But Disney is huge on Loungeflies. They have one for every little thing. So yeah, you guys got it. Loungefly.
The
Damn.
Guatemalan has a shit ton of them, dude.
How many?
Dude.
Do the
Like,
math, bro. That's
How many
crazy.
backpacks does somebody need, dude?
Dude,
I only have one, and
I
I feel
would-
guilty about
I
that.
would love for you to have a conversation with her and ask her and be like, how much do you really need? Because she has a lot, dude.
Can we get an inventory check on that on one of the next podcasts? Can we just talk about
she
which
has-
lounge flies she has?
She has to have, like, I'm not exaggerating. I feel like she has to have at least 30.
That's crazy.
Where are they? Are you sitting on a pile of them right now?
I'm swimming them like Scrooge McDuck.
That's
in the
like,
coins.
Wow, they have an Eevee one. That's cool.
dude, that's money right there. That's a bag.
Dude,
Yeah,
you need to start selling those shits on OfferUp. She won't even know they're gone, bro.
I know.
Just move like 2 every like couple months, like 1 a month.
It might be to play, honestly.
Wait, go ahead.
No.
I
You
lost
said-
it. No, you go ahead.
Dude,
I was
they
gonna
have
say,
some
like, if I
cool
just need to
ones.
hit a smack, like, my drug money runs low, I can just flip the lounge flies.
Yeah, like
Dude,
some
you
of them might
should.
be limited edition or something. They have some cool ones actually. This One Piece one's cool.
There were some honorable mentions on like collectibles and things that weren't necessarily in the top 5. I'm
Mhm.
surprised you guys didn't mention all of these, but popcorn buckets was in there. You guys mentioned food.
You said
Popcorn
no
buckets
food.
was in there
You
too.
said no
Yeah.
food, bro.
Buckets, not the popcorn. Popcorn buckets.
That's a gray area.
Pressed pennies are still big in the world element, and
Wait,
then
you
mugs,
don't buy a
mugs
pressed penny though. You
tumblers.
just put a penny through the thing, no?
No, you have to
And
pay 50 cents for that.
you have to.
Oh, come on, dude. It's literally just a fucking object you just turn around. That's crazy. They're crazy.
And then Christmas ornaments. That was the last one too.
I
But
knew it was pins, dude. I knew it was pins. I shouldn't have
was
said
it?
lights.
I literally was sitting there like, I don't even know. Like, what would they be? I couldn't. The only thing I could think was Mickey ears. Of course, you guys would think of pins too.
There's
But
pin traders. That's why.
yeah,
Somebody
and
that
those
I
are
used to
also
work
very
with
valuable.
was a pin trader. And we
Ooh.
would when we went to Disneyland for company events, this person would just go hang out at the little stores and trade pins with other weird pin people. I thought that was kind of strange.
It's like cult behavior.
She was nice.
They all know what they're about. They know what they're
And I
looking
was like,
for.
yeah.
They barter and trade like old school status, you know. Well, give me 3 of these for 2. And I'm just like, ah.
I don't understand like the there's certain things I understand people collecting, like these lounge flies, I get it. But like pins, I just don't see it. Excuse me.
I
Nice.
have incidentally ended up with a lot of pins. I usually mute before I do that work, but
You know what's funny? I see cool pins at like stores, but then I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Like every pin I've ever been given is sitting in a little like hard drive storage container I have that I just. What do you do with it? Where was that?
A
just on my
taco
desk.
pin.
Little
Just sitting
taco
on your
pin.
desk?
Yeah. But people get cork boards and they stab their pins into the cork boards. I like that. I actually want one so that I can do that.
I was thinking of getting one of those like dude bags that like you wear across your chest and putting pins on that.
The
Mhm.
Lululemon like crossbody bag.
Not
That's a
Lululemon,
popular
maybe
one.
like a Nike
Oh.
one or something.
Oh, Adidas.
Mm.
Nike.
We'll see. Yeah,
What about
maybe.
Nike?
Maybe Nike, like a Nike one.
Nike, like Nike sounds nice.
Or some like dude brand that I've not heard of, like Athledia, or like some, you know, like those gym,
Something
like
at Urban Outfitters, yeah.
those like athleisure brands,
You know,
or like a Reebok one. That's like a throwback. That'd be kind of cool too.
is Reebok still a thing?
I think so.
Like maybe we can be the you know how like champion socks were like the brand champion was kind of like appropriated because champs was for poor people when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, this guy has champion, like this guy's a loser, dude. And all of a sudden it became like the hype beast thing.
So weird. I have a champion
we-
sweater that was prior to the hype, and now it's
Mhm.
cool. I'm like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I invested in
Wow.
champion early, dude. It's pretty dope.
Maybe we can do that with Reebok. We can be the resurgence that Reebok needs. No, you're shaking your head.
It can't be us. It has to be the new generation.
You know why I'm shaking my head? Because I Googled Reebok crossbody bag, and the first link is women's bags and backpacks. Fuck you, Reebok. I'm a man, dude. I don't want to wear a woman's bag. They should just have.
They
a
gotta work on that
They
SEO,
should just
dude.
have a bag section. Like, why does it have to be a woman's bag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It literally just goes
Reebok?
across your chest. It doesn't have like a boob indent. Like, it's not like it's. I can't use this.
It can't repopularize this way, Mark. It needs to be better.
That's
Oh
frustrating.
man, I'm sorry you got denied by gender right there. That sucks, dude.
Yeah. They need to figure this out, dude. I'm gonna find a different crossbody bag. Now I'm going back to Nike.
Did you find it?
Yeah, it says crossbody bags. And you know what? It's not under the fucking women's section. It's just a bag. Thank you.
Nike. Thank you,
Nike.
Nike.
Like, freaking let's think about it a little bit, guys.
For being woke,
Except
dude.
Drink as your sponsor? Let's think about that. Sorry.
Could be us.
Get
You
a
excited
great
to do
crossbody.
League of Ridiculous Conversations?
Absolutely. I mean,
Mm.
like, I don't know what to prep. I'm not gonna prep anything. I'm
I-
just gonna.
As you should go in there as a guest and put your feet up on the couch and just let them know and maybe drop a suck your dick or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that doesn't say. Come in strong.
Yeah.
Except dick is technically a swear word,
It's a swear
right?
word,
So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
suck my nuts. How about that? I might change it up a little bit.
Why do they punish themselves by not being able to swear for a whole month?
It's a bit.
Do it for the pod, dude.
Do it for the
Alright,
pod, dude.
Yeah, okay, dude.
You know how we've been trying to work on bits?
Yeah, I get it.
I'm just saying, dude.
I'm down with it. I'm down with the bit.
The big
Well,
one.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see as a guest. Like I think Evelyn, you just go there, let your hair down, and just have a good time.
I'll do my best, dude. No
Mhm.
guarantees. Fun? Lurk? Can we do it?
Yeah.
Join us, you guys. 7:30 now on Tuesday
Check
next
it.
week.
hmm
Twitch only. Thanks for joining us, by the way.
You're gonna have to set up your. Are you gonna set up your Zoom background? Because they do a different video call.
Oh yeah,
guess
you
I have to.
just blur the background.
Yeah.
What's their platform?
I think they use Discord.
Oh shoot, I gotta figure something out.
And we're
You
gonna be able
gotta-
to see everything back there.
Join us, you guys.
Join us and find out.
They're gonna see Worldwide Handsome doing squats in the background. And they just
Yeah, dude.
He just runs in place when he's home, dude.
with his 0% body fat. I'm like,
he's
yeah,
a
that's
beast.
what he's always happy. What's going on with that? I didn't mention that earlier, but I was like, every time I see him, I'm like, this guy's always happy.
It's all the
Is
endorphins
he?
from running all the
Everybody
time.
says that
dude.
he's a big smiler. He doesn't even run a lot. He coaches runners.
I don't know, man. He's around running. I think he just gets some like secondhand.
He does run from place to place because of runners. That's true.
I think running coach is the best coach. Like, it's up there with. I think there's no other coaching position better than running coach.
You can't coach runners unless you're running to catch up to them, right? Unless he has like a golf cart.
You just get on a megaphone and say, "Run
He'll
faster."
Oh,
he'll
he's just standing
biker
in the
golf
middle.
cart. They do have a golf cart on the college
Run
campus.
faster! Just like in the middle of the field, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got all blurry.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what's happening.
All right.
Definitely.
Well,
Was it this? Were we talking about kickers in the NFL? And how I think they should ban kickers. I
yeah,
thought
they do that in fantasy.
well, I think you're playing a heavy hitting game because football season is among us,
Is
right?
kicking is stupid. Is that what you're saying?
Kicking is stupid, dude. Especially like everyone's fighting for their lives, trying to combat CTE, and then at the end of the game, it's determined by some kid
skinny dude.
from Yugoslavia, and like he's like, "Hey, let me just win this game from 40 yards." I was like, this made everything null and void. Like this dude has like his leg is like is broken apart into 3 pieces, and then to show that like it's ended by a kick. I don't like that.
All I heard is that you have no respect for the sport of American football and the integrity of the structure that has been built over many decades. I think that this is probably like the greatest place to end. I think you're wrong. It might sound crazy, out of control, but I don't know, Vic.
It can't
Be
be
the
football if you
tiebreaker
take
here.
the kicking out.
Yeah, it's
There
not
would
this.
be no
it's-
more foot involved in it at all, so we would have to change the whole game.
You can kick it for the kickoff, and you can kick it for
What's the
onside
point,
kicks.
dude?
Then
That's a good
it's a
point.
kick. Then you're
Yeah.
kicking, and we should have a moment for the kicker. And you should, if you don't like it, get a better kicker.
I don't like
Yeah,
it.
get good, dude.
Ford Focus golf cart is what he rides in.
Yeah, Ford Focus golf cart. Yeah, or a bike. He'll bike sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I got a wrong mark in the chat. That is a good place to end. This is
Boom,
shenanigans.
2, and then 1 on YouTube earlier. I saw you pineapple.
All right.
it couldn't be the Ariana Grande one, that's for sure. All right, y'all. Twitch, we'll see you next YouTube. We'll see you next week because we got guests and we got fun stuff, man. So we'll see you next week. Deja.